Pop update as of 7:30 a.m. PST, July 2nd. And we got the earliest Cat 5 and recorded history for the Atlantic. Beating Emily of 2005. Made 165 miles per hour, which is also stronger. Also the strongest storm for July. I mean, recorded history. And what can I say? It's rapidly moving west-northwest, about south of DR, Dominican Republic, but south of Puerto Rico. Still looks pretty damn good, but I think it's starting to look a little bit bad because it's starting to run into some shear over the last 6 hours. It started to be a little bit restricted. I think this thing will probably be a major throughout the next 3 days. So Jamaica definitely needs to be watching this. Jamaica right here, as you can see, will probably be impacted by a very close, if not a landfall. Probably a major hurricane. Here's the track, and it's pretty much it's Jamaica. Um, then hits near on Yucatan, weak as a tropical storm, and then in the Bay Campeche. But models are now showing Texas definitely. We're definitely seeing a trough long term. And as you can see, boom, right into Texas. GFS neighbors right into Texas. I mean, it's becoming very likely. Um, and, and it will weaken very rapidly over the next 48 hours based on the models. I think it will be slower than this. I think it'll probably, or almost certainly, we made a hurricane into the Yucatan and probably become a hurricane again in the Gulf. So a hurricane will be hitting Texas or northern Mexico. Here's the GFS at 48 hours. As you can see, it still shows 96L, which is much less likely to form, but because obviously the SAL has gotten it, has destroyed it, but it still has a 50% chance. I mean, it's worth noting, nonetheless. We can show you a few things of it. That still heads west in the Caribbean. Still has some support, so it could potentially still form. But I go to 30%. It doesn't have a great chance of formation. Lastly, we got another system in the Eastern Pacific, which is going to be right about here. Has about a 30-50% chance. Here's at 72 hours. Some of the hurricane models definitely try to take it through the channel. We'll have to see. The models are definitely north. Here's 120 hours. 144 hours. Yeah. GFS is definitely not very infused with it. Or there anything. Here's the ECMWF at 90 into the Yucatan. Yeah. Well, as of right now, I'd say Texas is most likely a hurricane. 96 doesn't look very likely to form. And these are persistent system. It's probably 50-50. But that's your tropical update.